Good morning, everyone! My name is Mark, and welcome to my daily quest calendar. Today is Thursday, August 1st. Welcome to August, everyone. Once this majestic phoenix takes to the offensive, her demeanor transforms into one of terrifying potency. Aurelia descends upon you with unrelenting ferocity, leaving no room for mercy. See Special Combat Instructions. It says, engage in combat. Combat today will operate in the following ways. Beware of the Guardian's terrifying presence. Use your wisdom to overcome its intimidating nature. You will make a wisdom roll to avoid getting frightened. Being frightened will make you inefficient at attacking effectively. See below. You will continue to repeat the combat round until you have dealt enough damage to defeat the enemy, which is 40 right there, 40 damage. You will roll to determine your opponent's damage against you for each round, and that is a D4. So we'll grab that D4 there. Obviously, we will not deal enough damage in the first round. But, and in fact, we have 19 health. It might be a good idea to use one of the healing light to start off with here. Just to make sure we don't lose. Yeah, so before we even start combat, I'm going to use one healing light to heal 1 damage. Yay! Well, we're going to use the other healing light then also. So, oh, whoop. And that's a 3. So, we have 4 health that increases. That'll take us up to 23. So I'm just going to count that off until we run out of it for damage, because I don't want to erase this multiple times. So if the wisdom roll is less than this, you are frightened. Reroll your attack. So basically disadvantage on attack if Syl is frightened. Now, because of our answers from yesterday, we have a +2 bonus to all wisdom rolls, and also a +1 bonus on attack rolls. So that will be really nice. I'm actually going to put that over here. Okay. Well, let's get this party started. Starting off with a wisdom roll. So we have a Syl has a +3 and then a +2. So this will be a +5. And that is a 12, making 17. That's plenty. Now we have an attack roll. That's a +1 and our +7 over here. So, excuse me, that's defense. Attack, +7. Same thing, 7. So it's actually an 8 because of our bonus from yesterday. That is a 6 + 8 is 14, which is not enough. Huh. Well, let's see, +1 attack, +1 attack. Why not? Let's give this a shot, because we're within 2. So we're gonna use the ranger, and we need a club greater than or equal to 6. And we do. We got an 8 of clubs. So I get to add a D4 to this attack roll, and that is a 1. Still not enough. Wow. Okay. Well, let us go ahead and, in fact, though, let's see, what do we have? Using an item that requires a dice roll. Never mind. All right, we are going to use the archer then. We need a spade that is 7 or more, and that does not happen. And nothing else will add attack, so I cannot use any of that for the rest of this combat. Okay, so we missed, which means that she is going to hit, so we need to roll defense, and that is 7. We get a +7 defense. 10 + 7 is 17. That is just enough, and I believe equal to or less than reduce your health. Okay, well, do we have anything that adds defense? We're just getting 1 off on all of these. Defense, no. I could use a surge, but I would rather use that for damage when that comes up. So we are going to take 1d4 damage. And that is 4, so that will just eliminate that. Okay. Back to our wisdom roll, +5, to see if we're frightened. 7 + 5 is 12. Good to go. Attack roll, this is a +8. 18 + 8 is way more than we need. So we have damage. Finally, we're getting around to damage. That is 2d10 + 3. And that is a 9. + 3 is 12. And I'm going to use all 3 surges right here and just add 3d4. So that was a 12. So that's 14, 16, and 18. That is hilarious. So 18, I'm going to put the damage on her down here. So that's, well, we'll just go 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Back to, oh, and then we need a defense roll because we've not destroyed her yet. +7, +7. Ugh, that's a 9. Getting 1d4 damage again. That's just 1 though, and we put our damage up here. Sill's damage, I should say. Okay. Roll to see if we were frightened, and she is. That's a +5, so Sill is frightened. So we have a disadvantage on attack roll, so 2 attack rolls, take the lesser one. So that's a 6, and that is an 18, so 6 + 8 is 14, which is not enough. Okay, roll defense again. This is actually terrible. Ugh, that's horrible too. More damage. This is the worst I've ever done in a combat. Although, she's not doing that much damage, so that's not that big of a deal. Okay, roll to see if we're fighting again. Oh my gosh, we got a 1. Okay. Disadvantage on attack. That is a 2, and so that's gonna miss, so we already know that. Not a big deal. Okay, so defense roll again. That is a 4 + 7 is 11, which is not enough. Man, Aurelia is just wailing on us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man. Okay. Are we frightened? Is she frightened? No, not this time. Okay. So now we have 1 attack roll +8. There we go. Let's do some damage here. That is a 7 + 2 is 9 + 3 is another 12. So 1, 2. So that's 20 right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10 more damage. All right, defense roll +7. Hey, a natural 20. We get our bonus roll back. That's a turnaround right there. We got a natural 1 and a natural 20 in this round. That was... I don't remember what that was for. If that was... I think that was the wisdom roll, and we're going to call it that. Okay. Attack roll. 12 + 8 is 20. That is plenty. And let's see if we can get 10 damage and not have to worry about any more combat. 5 and 5 is 10, 13. That is enough to defeat the enemy. Gets us up past 40. So no more attacks on Sill, but she is going to take another 6 damage on top of the 4 here. So that'll bring her down to 13. And once you defeat the enemy, recognizing your combat prowess, Aurelia the Phoenix Guardian lands on a cliff to test your cunning with a different tactic. Collect 2d6 amber for defeating Aurelia. All right, we'll grab my 2d6 here. And that is 7. Bring us up to 27 amber. That's a weird 7. Whatever. We'll keep the weird 7. Okay, well, we won't need this anymore. We won't need this anymore. And we will come back tomorrow to see how Aurelia is going to test Sill's cunning. Thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and this is Strider. And welcome to my daily quest calendar. Today is Friday, August 2nd, and Strider wants to help us defeat Aurelia, the Phoenix. Don't you, Strider? Right? Yes? Okay. Well, I'm going to hand him off to Sarah, and then we will get started. You're being so cute. There you go. All right. With a perilous and chaotic spectacle, the Phoenix soars erratically, exhaling fire at you and the entire mountain peak. Oh boy. So we just have to do all of this stuff and see how it turns out. So, dodge. We're going to dodge. Roll dexterity. This is a +4. 15 plus 4 is 19. 16 or more, your agility shines through as you adeptly dodge the Phoenix's blast of fire. Then we have a strength roll, which is a +5. That's 18 plus 5 is well over what we need. You manage to block the bird's fierce pecking with significant effort. Counterattack. Roll attack. This is a +7. 7 plus 7 is 14, which is not quite enough. Can I add anything to that? 14... We would need another 4. Is there any more attack here? No. I'm going to give that a shot. Why not? Let's attempt to add some attack to this with the Ranger. We need a 6 or greater club, and that is a 2 of diamonds. So that did not happen. That's all right. Okay. So your counter falters, exposing you to the bird's tail strike. Reduce your health by 1. Then we're going to distract her with intellect, and that is a net of +1. 15 plus 1 is 16. Hey, just enough. Your distraction works like a charm. The Phoenix is momentarily disoriented, causing its talon strike to miss the mark. And then we have a wisdom roll. That is a +3. 5 plus 3 is 8. That is terrible. Your effort to predict the Phoenix's movement goes awry. The bird's winged barrage catches you by surprise. Reduce your health by 1. And then we're going to evade. Roll defense. That is a +7. On that roll, 19 plus 7 is 26. I think that might be enough. 18 or more, the Phoenix's flames miss you as you execute a successful evasive maneuver. And then we have flee. Roll constitution. That is a +4. 11 plus 4 is 15. Oh, that is 1 short. Let us do this. We're going to We're going to shuffle and cut for a red 8 or greater. That'll give us +1 constitution. That is a 2 of spades. So let's go over here and try the worker bee to give us a +2 constitution. 1 more, and we need a black card of 7 or greater. And that is a red 4, which neither of those would have worked for either of those, so no big deal. All right, that's a bummer. I don't think we have anything else that'll add constitution. No. 1 for intelligence. All right, well, that's it. You attempt to flee the fiery assault, but the Phoenix is too swift. She catches up to you, landing a hit. Reduce your health by 1. That's 3 so far. Plead! Roll charisma. We're pleading now, huh? This is a +1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Fail. You implore with the Phoenix, but your plea isn't heard. The bird attacks, seemingly more agitated by your words. Reduce your health by 1. And then it says, Aurelia lunges at you with an onslaught of fire and fury. The bird's dive leads it to collide with a jutting pillar. She reels in dizziness and eventually descends into unconsciousness and plummets off the mountain edge. Well, we are losing 4 health, so Syl goes down to a total of 9. Might be time for some more health potions, but we will cross that bridge tomorrow when we find out what is going to happen with Aurelia now that she is unconscious on the mountain's edge. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone! Welcome to the weekend. My name is Mark, and also welcome to my daily quest calendar. Today is either Saturday, August 3rd, or Sunday, August 4th. And again, as I said, welcome to the weekend. So, after a moment of silence and believing the Phoenix Guardian is dead, Aurelia, I thought it was, but there's a missing I there, so maybe Aurella, whatever, emerges anew after being reborn. Transformed into a much smaller form, she perches atop a pillar. The golden drops of divinity descend from the heavens, casting their luminous radiance upon the peak. Congratulations, you have rightfully earned these. Now venture forth as a guardian in your own right. Take a rest, and then take the golden drops of divinity. Well, this is good timing on that. Restore your health to full. Awesome. Don't have to use any health potions. So max is 21 plus 7, which is 28. Max health. Restore the health of all party members to full. And we have the Ivy Bushtail had taken a hit. And I believe at this point we were going to... Oh, and so had the Furmoth. We were going to make some adjustments to our party at the next rest, which is right now. Expend all, or regain all expended uses of abilities. Good timing on that. Actually, that didn't matter because we healed 4, and taking a rest at 9 still would have been at 5 health left, but that's okay. Anyway. Regain spell points. Still does not have spells. Remove poisoned and cursed condition. Not necessary. Change your equipment if you so desire. Change your party members if you so desire. So, let's check out our party members. Don't think I was going to use this guy. So, we had some people we were going to swap out. We had just hired a Berserker and a Tech Mage. So, and these add plus 3 damage and plus 1 attack. Probably don't need the Bard or the Ivy Bushtail. We have a friend here. Come on. Gandalf. Wow, you're just going super fast. Okay, so the bummer about doing that is I would lose the possibility for Student and Persuasive. But I think that's all right. Gandalf, hi. Are you going to help us pick? So, should we... Yeah, I'd like to keep the Ranger and the Pirate, and I think the Archer as well. So, let's take the Bard and the Ivy Bushtail out, and we will replace them with the Tech Mage and the Berserker. Hi, Gandalf. Gandalf, say hi. You're just going to try to jump off of my hand instead? Okay. Well, I'll put my other one there for you. All right. So, let's see if I can get this off of here. There we go. We'll put that back away. And I'll glue these on off camera. So those are going in reserve in case one of these guys dies. I'll go ahead and do that a little bit. So then remove a single negative modifier caused by a wound. Don't have any of those. Then take the golden drops of divinity. The brilliant... Oh, I forgot to look at this. Oh. I definitely want that. +2 intelligence. Yeah, we're going to put that guy in place of the cricket. Yeah. There. Okay, so he's going to go there. The brilliant light finally fades as you reach out to take it. If your virtue is more than 3, because it is 7 currently, as you are holding the drops, you feel a brief moment of pure, blessed beauty in the world. And that's it. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you on Monday. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to my daily quest calendar. Today is Monday, August 5th. I hope you had a good weekend. You hear rocks tumble as the ground shifts. You turn to see a golden chest, now exposed to the gleaming light. If you have the ruby key, it unlocks this container. Apparently this is going to be a very quick day, because look at that ruby key right there. You place the yay into the keyhole. You turn it until it clicks. The chest opens, and a searing hot light engulfs you, burning your body. Roll Constitution. We have a +4 on Constitution and Danger Sense, so that's another additional 2, so a +6. Ugh, that's a 9 right there. Well, you know what, whatever. Reduce your health by 1, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, so going down to 27 health. And the treasure inside will be revealed on the next page. So I'll see you tomorrow when we see what the treasure is. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to my daily quest calendar. Today is Tuesday, August 6th. The treasure chest from yesterday contains a marvelous artifact of power. So pick an item and take and equip. So I don't really need that. So we have 3 to choose from. We can get a belt, a shield, or gloves. So we have the Phoenix belt, the Ruby Burst shield, or the Sun Ray mittens. And we already have gloves. Still already has a shield. So really the thing that makes the most sense to take is the belt. They all give defense. The belt gives plus max HP. And the gloves give +1 damage, which that would be nice, but the gloves already that we have equipped already give +1 damage and +1 charisma, which we kind of need. So I think the belt is the way to go. So there we go. The Phoenix belt has been chosen. Thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Wednesday, August 7th. Possessing the 3 elements of life, you can now head back to Crownspire to deliver them to Master Laurel Driftfur, the Tree Keeper to the Tree of Seasons. He should be able to revive the Tree of Seasons with these. It is a long journey, and you can stop in Long Watch. Wow, this has taken us back to the very beginning of the year. The Tree of Seasons having a problem, and we're finally getting around to going back to help them out. That's, if you go back to the very beginning of the year and rewatch some stuff, you'll see that. So we can choose to, I believe we are starting up here, we can choose to either go through Saberhold, which I imagine means going this way. Yeah, because that right there is Saberhold. Or we can go around the north coast up here. And Syl, again, being a paladin-esque character, I think she would be more likely to go through Saberhold. Let's see if it gives us any more information just at the top. It does not. Okay, well, let's go through Saberhold then. We're going to roll Wisdom, which is a +3. Reminder, Survivalist, which she is, so that is a total of +5. And we have a total 10 there. Could we add 4 to this? I believe I could double stack Survivalist. And Wisdom. I don't think I have any other Wisdom. Oh, I do. Well, you know what? Let's just give it a shot. We have a chance. Not a high one, but we have a chance. So since the Ranger has more health, let's do that one first, just in case we draw a face card. And we need any red. Yep, any red card. And that is a black card, and it's a face card. So, no +2 for Survivalist. And the Ranger is going to take 1 damage. 1 damage. Okay, also, we could take a rest here, by the way, but that is not necessary. Okay. Oh, I also forgot. I'm going to add this as soon as this day is over. So actually, the defense and maximum health is going to go up, which means we're going to add 2. I believe we're going to add 2 to it immediately. Doesn't say. Anyway, I'll do that after the day is over. So, we rolled a 10. If the roll is between 7 and 13, the mountain road has its challenges. You manage to identify safe spots for camping, and your knowledge of edible flora ensures you are not short on provisions. There are moments when the path becomes unclear, but your instincts guide you. While the journey isn't without its hardships, the beautiful vistas and serene mountain air often lift your spirits. You must consume 3 meal rations. Alrighty then. And we have 12, so we're going down to 9. 9 meal rations remaining. Okay. Then we have a city brawl just outside Saberhold. A lookout seems to spot you and dart back into the city. You are met at the gates by some angry craftsmen and artisans. It seems they are not pleased with your meddling, and rumors have spread. They are looking to start a fight. Well, we are up for the challenge. Let's go ahead and attack. This is 16 plus 7 is well over 20. That's plenty. And I don't see any way that we won't score enough damage. We have a +3. That's a minimum. That's a minimum of 5. 2 dice plus 3 is you can't get lower than 1. So I can't possibly not do enough damage. Yeah, that's 14 plus 3. Yeah. Yep. So no problem. And there's no reason to defend because we have taken them out. All right. Well, that is all, and I'm going to cut that out and add up the stuff. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do that now. Here we go. We now have a +2 to defense from that, and then a +2 maximum HP, which is going to bring this up to 9, and this also current total up to 29. Okay, well, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Thursday, August 8th. The mushroom city of Longwatch is bustling in the evening as the sun sets and the bioluminescent buildings begin to glow softly. Explore the city. So, we go to the Nightcap, which it doesn't really say anything about it, but this is cool, a little mouse guy with a walking stick and a pack. The Nightcap. You have the option to spend 10 amber to take a rest. Well, if I was going to take a rest, I would have just used one of my campfires yesterday. So that's not necessary at all. Yep, okay. The Silo Sail Bin. Set within a circular clearing of luminescent mushrooms, the Silo Sail Bin features shelves lined with an array of combat-enhancing potions, each container resembling a vibrant miniature mushroom. So we have a combat tonic, a warding ointment, and dragon's fire. I don't think I need any of those. Add to a single attack roll. Well, we only have 27 amber. I think I'd like to save it for something I really want a little bit more. There's the warding ointment. I already have 4 of those. I keep forgetting about these. You should remind me to use these when when I need them in combat. Okay. So, and then Dragon's Fire. Where's Dragon? Oh, there it is. Add to a damage roll. Which I already have 2 of those. So that's not necessary. Then we have the Shroom Shack, which I thought the last one was, since it has, each of them resembles a mushroom. So then we have nestled within a colossal toadstool. The Shroom Shack beckons with the aroma of freshly cooked mushroom dishes. And this is where we buy meal rations, but still have 9. And so I don't think that's necessary. Okay. Fungus for us, or fungus for us. I imagine that's probably meant to be fungus for us. Or fungus are us. Fungs are us. Never mind. Situated beneath a towering mushroom canopy, Fungs are us. I keep saying for. Fungs are us boasts shelves adorned with intricately designed bottles. The very counter itself resembling a massive hollowed out mushroom stem. All right, well, we can buy Brawnberry over here, adds 4 strength, 1d4 strength in a single roll. That's all right. Nimble Cap, Dexterity, Stout Seed, Constitution, Foresight Flower, Intellect, Sage Leaf, Wisdom, and Glamour Stone adds Charisma. And again, I just prefer to stick with the straight roll and maybe add some stuff here. I mean, as you've seen throughout, and as I just mentioned, I always forget to use these, so I don't think adding another potion that I'm going to forget to use and spending money on it is a good idea. So let's go to the general store, housed within a sprawling fungi structure. The general spore, not general store. The general spore emits a soothing, earthy scent, inviting customers to explore its shelves of potion vials nestled in fungal alcoves. So we can buy some more health potions, which we don't need. Phoenix Tears. Do I have any of those? Where are the Phoenix Tears? There it is. Removes a single wound. Inflicted from death. Well, I'm really not worried about dying, so that's all right. A cleansing crystal, which we have 1 of, which removes the cursed condition. I'm not worried about keeping more than 1 at a time. And an antidote, which we also have 1 of, which removes the poison condition. So, it looks like today we did exactly nothing. Well, that's all right. Thank you for joining me anyway, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone! My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Friday, August 9th. The Fun Guys. You find a saloon in Longwatch, The Fun Guys, where you can stop for the evening and have a warm meal and possibly a friendly chat before you resume your journey to Crownspire. This is kind of cool that it gives you the inside look on that. The front door is here, but you can see inside and see the staircase here and a room and another room and another room up there. That's pretty cool. All right, so we can have a drink, we can enjoy the evening merriment, and play a game of recruits. So, have a drink, optional. The tavern keeper, named Gus, sees you enter and calls out to you. Welcome to my place. We just reopened after some renovations and celebrating. Enjoy this drink on the house. You are handed a small cup with a thick brown liquid inside. Well, I mean, yeah, we gotta drink that. Roll Constitution. +4. It is a 9 + 4 is 13. If the roll is between 8 and 14, well, can we get any higher than that? We can. The worker bee will give us a +2. Let's do that. Shall we? We just need a black card, 7 or greater. Yep. Oh, that was a bad shuffle. It's all right, I'm gonna cut it anyway. That is not a black card greater than or equal to 7. So that doesn't happen. That's all right. The drink is pungent and unlike anything you've tasted before. It burns as it goes down, and for a moment, you're left coughing and gasping for air. As the sensation subsides, a warm feeling envelops you, and you feel invigorated. Gus laughs. That's the spirit. Not everyone can handle it on the first try. Reduce your health by 1. Gain a +2 bonus to charisma rolls on this page. Well, that was worth it because she doesn't have the best charisma. Okay, losing 1 health. You know what? I'm gonna circle it here because I don't know what's going on down here and I might have to do some more. Okay, enjoy an evening of merriment. Roll charisma. So because of that, instead of a +1, we have a +3 on this charisma roll. That is 10, which makes it 13, which doesn't make any difference at all. So 13, do I have a +2 charisma anywhere? No. Okay. You start engaging with it. Excuse me. Taking a moment to get into the swing of things, you mingle with the patrons. You start engaging with the locals, sharing tales from your journey, and soon find yourself surrounded by a small group, intrigued by your stories. You dance with a few patrons, learning the steps as you go along. You fit in well enough, laughing and singing along with the rest. The evening is enjoyable. Well, very nice. I like it. Okay, then we can play a game of recruits. If you want to wager some amber in a game, you may bet 1 or 2 amber per round and play up to 5 rounds. For each round, do the following steps in order. Place your bet, roll a d12, note the result, guess if your next roll will be higher or lower than the result, then roll a d12 again. If you are correct, you gain double what you bet. Well, hey, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. Okay. Because I don't want to erase a whole bunch of stuff, let's do... Let me grab my d12 right here. Let's write it down right here. So, I mean, go big or go home, right? So let's wager 2 amber. So this first roll is a 2. I'm gonna guess higher. And I assume, oh, if your guess was correct. So if I roll a 2, then it's not higher. So actually there's a 1 in 12 chance that I lose it no matter what. Okay, so I'm gonna guess higher. And 10 is definitely higher than 2. So I double my bet. So I now have, you know what? I'm gonna put winnings over here, excuse me. Okay, which means, there we go. Okay, and I can play up to 5 times, so that was once. So I'm gonna wager 2 again, and let's go again. That is a 9. Well, I mean, I have to guess lower, right? And that is a 12, so I just lost 2. So I'm even at the moment. So let's wager, you know what, I'm gonna put the wager in the middle. Let's wager another 2. And that is a 3, I'm gonna guess higher. 11 is higher. So I will put 2 more over here. If that makes any sense. I think it does. Okay, I'm gonna wager 2 more. That is 11, I will guess lower. Ah! Oh, dude! Well, we are still even. I'm gonna go ahead and go 1 more time. 6, oh, of course, right smack dab in the middle. Well, since a 6 is on the lower half, I'm gonna go ahead and guess higher. And that's a 5, of course. So I net lost 2. So we're gonna go down to 25. Well, that was not worth it, but whatever.
The house always wins, Mark.
The house always wins. Yes, they do. All right. 28 health from that. And that is all. Well, I don't know if this is the best name for this place. The Fun Guys. I didn't have that much fun here. But I did have fun. All right, well, that was fun. I guess I did have fun. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to another Daily Quest calendar. Today is either Saturday, August 10th, or Sunday, August 11th. Welcome to the weekend. You try to enjoy a social evening in the tavern, but that hourglass begins to whine loudly. It draws the attention of everyone in the place. You take it out to the back of the saloon so it won't hurt anyone. The hourglass seems to be in its final twinkle of hope. It pulses brightly in violent waves before darkening abruptly. The cursed power within swells before bursting out. Endure the surge and channel the energy. So we have to endure the surge. We need to roll Constitution, reminder danger sense. So Constitution, we have a +4. Danger sense is another +2. This is a +6 on this roll. That is a 10, which makes it a 16, which is 15 or more. You steel yourself against the powerful corrupted energy, demonstrating resilience. Now we need to channel the energy. Wisdom plus Arcane Adept, which I don't think, no. So just Wisdom, this is a +3, straight +3. This could be a problem. As the surge of corrupted power courses through your body, you must concentrate on maintaining control and preventing the curse from overwhelming you, using your inner strength to resist its adverse effects. So, Brilliant Hourglass. If you have Brilliant Hourglass, take a -2 penalty. Yeesh. Oh boy. So, what was it again? Wisdom, -2, so there's a +1 to this roll, and that's it. We'll see what happens here. That is a natural 20. Nice. It's too bad I haven't used my bonus here, because I don't get a secondary bonus. Well, I am very happy with that roll. 15 or more, you skillfully tap into the corrupted power, guiding and shaping it to subdue its negative effects on you and the world. Well, there we go. Awesome. That is the end of that day. Well, thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Monday, August 12th, and I'm wearing my Green Dragon Inn shirt, and I hope that it doesn't disappear in the green screen, but if it does, it'll look funny, and so I'm doing it anyway. All right, everyone hears a peculiar buzzing noise outside. It grows louder and suddenly culminates in a resounding crash as massive flying insects smash through the tavern window. Panic ensues among the patrons as they scramble to safety amid the chaos and commotion. So we need to avoid the shards of glass and then fight off the insects. So we're avoiding the shards of glass, rolling dexterity, reminder danger sense. This is a +6 total. Ew, that's a 3. +6 is 9. Well, that's all right. We're still up to here. You react swiftly to the chaos, avoiding the larger pieces of glass as they rain down around you. While a few smaller fragments graze your clothing, you manage to escape mostly unscathed. Reduce your health by 1. Okay, and now we need to fight off the insects. So we're going to roll attack, intelligence, damage, and defense for each of these. And it looks like intelligence, if your intellect roll is less than that number, you are confused. Reroll damage and take the lower of the results. Okay, so here we go. Attack roll is a +7. 11 plus 7 is 18. Intellect is a +1. Oh gosh, that is it's an automatic fail. So, yep, because that's a natural 1. Okay. I will have to re-roll this damage roll. So, we've got a 9 plus 1 plus 3. So that's going to be 13. We'll re-roll that and take the lower of the 2. You know what? If I decide to re-roll this intelligence roll later. So I'm going to leave that as a 13, and we will re-roll it later if necessary. Okay. Then defense roll. This is a +8. Oh, that's way... Yeah, 7. That's 25. We will not have a problem with that. Okay, back to attack. plus 7. 16 plus 7 is going to be 23. Then we have intellect, plus 1, that's a 10. And damage, that is a 6 plus 2 plus 3 is going to be 11. Not doing the best on these. Okay, defense. 13 plus 8 is 21. All right, back to attack. 13 plus 7 is 20. Intellect. 9 plus 1 is 10 again. Wow, I got a disadvantage on my damage every single time. Damage is going to be, that's 15, 18. And finally, defense is a 10, 18 defense. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We have enemy number 1. We very easily hit, but then we missed on our intellect roll. And these are all above 10, so the odds of getting a decent intellect roll are not good. So I'm not going to bother using my thing here. Although, do I have anything that will give plus 2? Okay, plus 2 intellect. I might use that on one of these late. No, I won't, because that still doesn't give enough. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reroll my damage for every one of these and check it out. So 13, if I get less than 13, I'm not going to defeat this guy. And that is 16 plus, okay, so I got 13 easily as the lesser of them. So this guy is done for and does not hit me back. Cool. Then we easily hit the second guy, but we will have to reroll damage, and hopefully we get higher than 11, because 11 is just enough on this guy as well. And that is 6 plus 7 plus 3 is 16. So again, we just managed to get him. Okay, and then 20 is greater than 15. Again, we need to reroll damage. Hopefully we get at least 12 on this. And that is 7 plus 9 is well over 12, plus 3, so that's 19. So 18 is the damage that we do, which is enough. So wow, we lucked out on those quite handily. Okay, we killed all the insects. If you killed 3 enemies, collect D6 plus 1 amber. But we also lost 1 health from the shards, so I'm going to decrease the health to 27, and then we will roll D6 plus 1 amber. 2, yay. 3 amber, we got 25, goes up to 28. And that is all for today. Well. Okay, well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Tuesday, August 13th. Hearing more commotion outside, you leave the tavern to see what is happening. The sight that unfolds before you is nothing short of a nightmarish. A swarm of insects is wreaking havoc upon the village, dismantling mushroom houses and launching assaults on the unsuspecting critters under the shroud of darkness. All right, so we have to rally the townsfolk and then fight back the insects. If your virtue is more than 5, it is gain a plus 2 bonus on this roll. So we have charisma, that is normally a plus 1. So we have a total of plus 3, and Syl is not persuasive. I don't think I have, no, nobody's persuasive. So plus 3 on this roll, natural 20, which is awesome, except that I still haven't used my bonus roll, so I don't get another one. Okay, if the roll is 15 or more, your commanding presence and heartfelt words resonate with the townsfolk, cutting through the panic like a beacon of light. Your charisma draws critters to you. Soon a sizable group is rallying behind your leadership. With fervor, you share a vision of resistance and survival, and the critters respond eagerly, gain a +4 bonus in all combat rolls below. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so attack, damage, defense. Let's grab the attack dice here. So attack is another natural 20. Well, that's I'm just going to put a plus there because that's an obvious hit. And then we have a plus here, +4 here, plus the +3 that I have there. So that is going to be an 11, +3 is 14, +4 is 18. And then defense. 15, +4 is 19, plus, I mean, that's, again, I'm just going to put a plus. That's way more than necessary. Okay, on to attacking the next insect. 18, again, plus all of those pluses. I'm just going to give it a plus and not bother with math right now. Ah! All right. Damage. That is 8 + 4 is 12, plus the 4 is 16, plus another 3 is 19 damage. 19 damages. And then defense is 17, and again with all those pluses, well above 20, so I'm not gonna bother. Attack! That is an 11. Okay, so 11 plus the 4 bonus is 15, plus our 7 is, again, well over, but I'll go ahead and write 22 since we did the math this time. And damage! 9 and 9 is 18, plus 4 is 22, plus 7 is 29 damage. And finally, defense is completely unnecessary to roll, but that's okay, we'll roll it anyway. 15 plus 8 plus the 4, and again, I'm just gonna put a plus there. Okay, so we hit easily. 16, we did 18 damage, that is plenty. Enemy 1 is dead. Enemy 2, plenty of attack, plenty of damage. Enemy 2 is also dead. And enemy 3, plenty of attack, plenty of damage. Enemy 3 is dead. All right, if you did not kill all the insects, blah, 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 doesn't matter. If you killed 3 insects, collect D6 plus 1 amber. D6, that's 2 plus 1, 3 amber. Well, that's kind of a not that great amount, but that's all right. 31 amber is where we are. 31. And that is all for today. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. See ya on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Wednesday, August 14th. The insects halt their attack and start to retreat. You notice they are carrying away pieces of mushroom buildings they tore apart. Well, that's not good. All right, well, it looks like we are attacking again, attack the insects, and then decipher their intentions. So here we go. Some of the insects don't seem to have heard their orders to retreat and have stuck around to continue harassing the villagers. Well, we don't want that. Okay, attack. That is a 4. That looked like a 1 for a second. All right, 4 plus 7 is 11. And so 11 attack, that won't be enough, so we'll figure that out later. Okay, then we have damage. That's nice, that knocked it over. So that's 15 plus 3 is 18, though that might not matter if we missed. And defense is 17 plus 7 will be 24. And then we're going to attack insect 2 with a 9 plus 7 is 16. And we have 18 damage plus 3 is 21. And then defense. That's a 15 plus, oh, excuse me. Did I say 18? Oh yes, plus 3 is 20. Yeah, okay. I thought I added this 8 over here for some reason. Okay, 15 plus 8 is 23 defense. Not that we will need it on that one. And attacking insect number 3. 18 plus 7 is going to be 25, which is awesome. And then damage, we have, 4 plus 3 is 7 damage. That will not be enough, but thankfully we have some surges over here. Okay, then we have defense. 18 plus 8 is going to be 26. All right, let's see what we have going on. Enemy number 1, insect number 1, 16. Okay, so we need more attack. And before we use up this bonus roll, let's see if we can add some attack through these guys. We're going to need 5. Let me see if yeah. We're going to need 5 more attack. So a d4 plus 1 plus 1. Yeah, let's see if we can even get that d4. Okay. So we are going to need a club of a 6 or higher. And we have, we have a 5 of clubs, 1 short. That's a bummer. Okay, so we're not gonna get that. And there's plenty of defense, so I'm actually just gonna let it happen and save this, this bonus roll for later. So, 24 defense to their 16 attack. We are going to take, or Syl is going to take 2 damage. Okay, then insect number 2, 16 attack, which is plenty, 21 damage, which is plenty. By the way, enemy 1, the mosquito-like insect darts toward you with a high-pitched whine, attempting to sink its needle-like proboscis into your skin, draining your health with each successful strike. That's no good. Okay, enemy number 3, 25 attack, plenty, 7 damage. So, first of all, we have a plus d4 damage over here, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot. Yeah. 1 shuffle, 1 cut, and we need a spade of 6 or higher. And that is, of course, a 7 of clubs. So that also did not happen. And we have just a plus 3 damage over here. Oh, well, that's too bad. Had I done that first, that would have happened. Okay, so we're gonna give that one a shot. We now need a 6 or higher of clubs to get 3 damage, and that is a 5 of diamonds. So that also did not happen. Okay. So, let's see. Again, I need, so 7. I'm gonna need, 8 more damage to make this happen. And I can do the solar flare 3 times, potentially. Though we're only saving ourselves 1 health point. But I think it's maybe worth it on this one. We'll go ahead and use all 3, and that'll be a d4 3 times. But we'll do the first 2 and see if the third one's even necessary. All right, so 2. So that's gonna make it a total of 9 so far. This is the second roll, is another 2, which makes that an 11. And so, what was it, 15? If I can get a 4 on this third one, then we can kill it. And that is a 3! 11 plus 3 is 14. That is 1 short, so that does not happen either. So there we go. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any, nope, that's not damage, that's attack. Doot, 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 doot. Yep, I don't have any way to get any more. So, that's too bad. All right, so then we have decipher their intentions. Roll a d20 plus wisdom, reminder student. And her wisdom, Syl's wisdom, is a plus 3. And if necessary, none of them are students, so that doesn't even happen. Okay, 5 plus 3 is going to be 8. Well, at least it's not the lowest one. The chaotic scene and your own exhaustion make it difficult to focus on their motivations. You are left feeling uncertain and wary of their intentions, unsure of whether this is a temporary respite or a new phase of the attack. Take a -1 penalty on all your rolls on the next page. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use up this bonus roll for having rolled a natural 20. And we're going to hope for a higher than a 5, because I don't like that at all. That is a 15 plus 3 is going to be 18, which is 17 or more. That's awesome. You recognize the pattern in the insect's behavior. They're systematically dismantling the mushroom buildings to extract particular components. It becomes evident that these components are being carried away with purpose, likely serving some function within the insect hierarchy. While you may not fully grasp the insect's goals, you understand that this retreat is not a sign of defeat, but a strategic maneuver with its own set of implications. You are going to need to continue to observe and follow them closely. +2 bonus to all your rolls on the next page. Well, we will hold on to that for that +2 bonus. And we'll take care of that tomorrow. So thank you for joining me today. See you then. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Thursday, August 15th. The insects have escaped the town, but couldn't have gotten far. Explore the nearby areas to find where they might have fled. Pick the order of the areas you want to search before you check the resolution. Stop once you find them. Okay, and also, we have a +2 bonus on this page. I keep doing this. I should put this over here. We have a +2 bonus on this page because of the resolution to yesterday's. All right, so from Longwatch, where have the insects fled? Well, I doubt they've fled to the water, so we'll check that last. Likely the forest. There's a crevice down there. Okay, so I'm gonna go with B first, and the mountains second, so A. And then this crevice over here third, although that is also likely, but that's okay. We'll do that. And the water will be fourth, because that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, here we go. And again, we have a +2 on all rolls today, on this one. Today, yes. B, search the forest. There are no signs of insects. Well, there you go. You find a disoriented and lost ladybug. All right, well, we need to roll charisma, which is a +1, and where is it? Reminder bug tamer, and Syl is definitely not a bug tamer. And the archer is, so if we need another +2 over there, then that will happen. Okay, 15 +2 for our bonus yesterday, that's 17. +1 is 18, so 13 or more. You identify several potential hiding spots. Oh, excuse me. I keep doing that. B, your calming presence is palpable, and the ladybug's initial fear subsides almost immediately. Gradually, the ladybug relaxes in your company, and its tiny wings no longer fluttering with panic. You guide the ladybug in the right direction, ensuring its safety and well-being. Take a -1 penalty to all rolls on the next page. This accumulates with other penalties you take today. All right. Well, we have a -1 so far. Okay, so the next place is A. Search the mountains. There are many crevices and niches. I never know how to pronounce that word. In the Rocky Mountains where the insects could be hiding. It could take a while to uncover their hiding spot. So, wisdom. D20 plus wisdom. That's a +3, so a total of +5 with our thing over there. And we also have investigator, and none of our... Oh, the tech mage is investigator in case we need another +2. That's a 5 + 5 is 10. And a +2 won't help on that. So there you go. All right. Despite your best efforts, the vastness of the mountain terrain proves overwhelming. Your search feels futile as you comb through crevice after crevice, unable to find any trace of the insects. It's frustrating to come up empty-handed, leaving you disappointed and a nagging feeling that you might have missed something important. Take a -2 penalty to all rolls on the next page. Oh boy, we got a -3 so far. Okay, C. Search the gulch. You spot an insect on patrol. Further beyond the vile creature, you see a soft glow of the bioluminescent mushrooms radiating from the gulch below. The insect hasn't spotted you yet. Well, it looks like this is it, so I should have gone to C first, but oh well, that's all right. Roll D20 plus attack. Reminder, stealthy. Well, Syl is not stealthy, but she has a +7 to attack and the +2 from yesterday, so this is a +9. and that is an 8. Plus 9 is 17. If the roll is 15 or more, your movements are cautious, and you take advantage of natural cover, ensuring you remain unseen. The patrolling insect remains oblivious to your presence. Its senses not detecting even the faintest sounds. You manage to reach the insect and take it out in a swift move. You may stop searching now. Well, let's stop searching now. Cool. So we have a -3 penalty tomorrow on all rolls on the next page. And that is a bummer, but we'll take care of that tomorrow, which is Friday. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Friday, August 16th. As the sun rises, you observe the insects dismantling mushroom fragments and loading them into carts for transport. You will need to find a way to stop or delay them, and hope that any delay in finding them doesn't hinder you. So we need to use stealth, and then scare the beetles, and then sabotage the equipment. Actually, no, we pick one of those because it's A, B, C. So we pick one of those, so you have dexterity, charisma, or intellect. I mean, obviously we have to use stealth because her charisma is terrible and her intellect isn't any better. So, we're going to use stealth, and from yesterday, we have a -3 penalty because we took a little too much time. So, dexterity, reminder stealthy, she is not stealthy, and we don't have stealthy there. So, just a straight dexterity roll, +4. That's a 7, +4 is 11. That is not the best, but that's all right. So, wait for the right moment and sneak down to ambush the insects from behind, catching them off guard and potentially disrupting their plans. Your movements within the tree are cautious and deliberate, ensuring you don't create any unnecessary noise. The insects continue their activities below, unaware of your presence. Gain a +2 bonus on all damage rolls on the next page, except that I just realized I didn't do the -3. So it's actually just a +1, which is an 8. That stinks. So oh, I didn't do that. Or I already used that bonus. That's a bummer. Well, it's damage and it's just a +2. So I think that will be okay. We don't have any other plus dexterity. Nope. All right, well, despite your best efforts to remain stealthy, a slight rustling of leaves or a creaking branch gives away your position. The insect's acute senses detect the disturbance, and one of them looks up, its multifaceted eyes narrowing as it scans the area. So no bonus. Oh well, that's all right. Apparently we're doing some combat tomorrow, so have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is either Saturday, August 17th, or Sunday, August 18th. The insects mount the beetles and swiftly depart down the gulch with the carts. This is your chance to strike. The airborne insects swoop in, moving to intercept you. So, combat. And because of the poor roll yesterday, there are no bonuses today. So, attack, damage, defense, and constitution. So, let's see, where is it? If the enemy dealt damage to you and your constitution result is less than that, you are poisoned. Ooh, we do not want to be poisoned. Okay, so, attack roll, number 1, 16 plus 7, and actually I'm just gonna look here, yeah. If it's over 20, I'm just gonna put a plus, because that, I don't need to do math today. It's too early for math. All right, damage. 5 plus 3 plus 3 is going to be 11 damage. Then we have a defense roll. 15, that's gonna be over 20 again. And constitution roll is plus 4, that is 14. All right, attack again. we have 11 plus 7 is 18. And then a damage roll. Is that 2 9s? No, that's a 6 and a 9. All right, so that's 15, 15 for 2, 15 for 4. Well, no, this one's just for 2. Little cribbage joke there. 18 total damage.
Was it a joke?
And 14 plus 8 defense is 22. And again, that's not a concern. Okay, and Constitution plus 4, that's 15 Constitution. Attack roll. 14 plus 7 is 21. Damage. 5 and 3 is 11 again. Not doing enough damage, that stinks. Oh, it will be enough for that one though. Okay, defense is 5 plus 8 is 13 defense, and Constitution roll plus 4, that's 14. Finally, insect number 4, attack roll 12 plus 7 is 19. I almost said 17, but that wouldn't make any sense at all. And a damage roll, that is another 6 and 9, which is, again, 15. Hey, there's the 15 for 4. 15 for 2, 15 for 4. And that makes it 18 again. All right. Defense. 8 plus 8 is 16. And finally, Constitution roll. Plus 4, 9 plus 4 is 13. Okay, so compare. We easily hit the first enemy. We only did 11 damage. So let's find some way to add some damage. I need 4. Yeah, I need 4 more damage. Let's go ahead and do a plus D4 damage with the pirate. We need a spade of 6 or higher. 1 shuffle, 1 cut, and that is a heart. So that does not happen. So let's try the tech mage for just a straight plus 3. We need a club of 6 or higher. And that is a spade of 6 or higher. That's too bad. That's a 10 of spades. Well, no additional damage there. At least they didn't get damaged though. So let's use some surges. So we're going to use 1 surge here for damage. 1d4 added to this 11 damage. That is 1. Well, that makes it 12. Do I want to do this? Let's see. Yes, I do, because I have plenty of damage for all of the rest of them. So that was 1 surge. This is 2 surges. Bringing it up to, hey, 12 plus 3 is 15. That is enough damage. Enemy 1 is eliminated. We have 1 surge left just in case. All right, enemy number 2. Plenty of attack. Plenty of damage. There we go. Number 2 is destroyed. Enemy number 3, plenty of attack, plenty of damage. Enemy 3 is destroyed. Enemy number 4, plenty of attack, plenty of damage. Enemy number 4 is destroyed. If you killed 4 insects, collect D6 plus 1 amber. We're going to grab a D6 here. I like this D6. I've shown it before, but some of you may not have seen it. All right. Hey! 6 plus 1 is 7. That will be 38 amber we currently have. And we did not get poisoned. Syl is safe from poison. There we go. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend. See you on Monday. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to another daily quest calendar. I scared Sarah behind the camera. You need to catch up to the carts that have left. From your elevated perch, you can utilize your leaf riding skills to glide down and aim to land on the moving cart. So we need to assess the winds, avoid the branches, and finally land on the cart. So in order to assess the winds, Syl needs to use her wisdom. She has a +3. So we have, I should say, standing at your elevated perch, you carefully study the wind direction and speed, determining the optimal moment to make your gliding jump from the tree. That is a 15 plus 3 is 18, which is 16 or more. Your keen observation of the wind conditions is exceptional, and your estimation of the wind direction and speed is spot on. As you jump from the tree, you catch the ideal updrafts, allowing you to glide down with incredible stability and grace. Gain a +2 bonus to avoid the branches. Nice. +2 on avoiding the branches, which is dexterity, so we will have a total of +6 on this roll. You must maintain focus and coordination to navigate any obstacles that come your way, and use your body weight and balance to adjust your position as you glide. That is a 2. That's horrible. +6 is 8. Ugh. How did that happen on a dex roll? Well, I can possibly get a +1 dexterity right here. That's really the only thing I can do, but that would be something that would be necessary because this reduces health. Oh, I'm going to lose some health no matter what. That's all right. Okay, we need a spade of 5 or greater, and that is a queen of clubs. No! And a face card means that the lightning bug takes 1 damage. Well, that stinks. So we're going to take and deal 1 damage to the lightning bug, and we still don't get the dexterity. So, your attempts to adjust your position and avoid branches prove challenging, and you collide with an overhanging branch. Reduce your health by 2. Well, that stinks. With all of the awesome assessment we did, she just couldn't handle it. Maybe she's wearing too heavy armor. All right, now we need to land on the cart. And this one requires strength, which is her strongest suit. Excuse me, sorry. As you approach, you hold your glide long enough to focus on finding a spot that will allow you to land securely without tipping it over while being prepared to roll or grab onto the cart to prevent falling off. Strength roll +5. That is a 12 plus 5 is 17. That is 16 or more. You aim for the perfect spot that ensures your weight is evenly distributed, preventing any risk of tipping. As you contact the cart, you roll and adjust your position with expert precision, seamlessly transitioning from your glide to a secure position on the moving vehicle. Cool. That's nice because we would have gotten a penalty to the next page, but we did not. And so we lose 2 health, bringing Syl down to 25 for the time being, which is not too bad. All right, there we go. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Tuesday, August 20th. The insects steering the beetle shift their attention to attack you as you approach, aiming to thwart your advance as you strive to reach them and seize control of the reins. So we have some combat today. 3 enemies, and if the dexterity is less than 11 on each of them, I'm restrained and unable to attack. So, good thing Syl has a good amount of dexterity. So here we go. Dexterity, this is a +4, and already we're off to a horrible start. That is a 10. All right, we're gonna roll attack and other stuff anyway, just in case I have something that can add to that. So, attack is +7. That's a natural 20. Yay, we have a reroll. All right, so I'm just gonna put a plus there because that obviously hits. Damage, 2d10 plus 3. That's going to be 5 plus 3 is only 8. That isn't even enough damage. Wow, horrible rolls today already. And dexterity, 15 plus 4 is going to be 19. Well, she's not restrained for that one. And attack, 15 plus 7 is 22. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And that is 7 plus 3 is 10 damage. And I totally forgot to roll defense over here. So let's do that first. Let's roll defense, and then we'll roll defense again. 15 plus 7, right? No, plus 8, excuse me, is 23 defense. And then we're going to roll defense for the second round. And that is 11 plus 8 is 19. All right, then dexterity again. 4 plus 4 is 8. Wow. Unable to attack again if we don't get something right. Okay, so attack is 16 plus 7 is plenty. And damage is going to be 6 plus 3 is 9. And finally, defense. And this is plus 8. 15 plus 8 is, again, 23. Okay, let's see what we got here. Enemy number 1. Dexterity, we do not have enough. So, let's see if I have anything. I have 1 that could add dexterity. So we're going to go for that. The lightning bug. Bummer is if we get a face card, lightning bug is dead. Because he only has 2 health. That is 1 shuffle, 1 cut, and we need a club. Yeah, club. Greater than or equal to 5. That is a 2 of diamonds, so that does not do it. Okay, so restrained and not able to attack. So the insect swiftly fires a barrage of sharp arrows at you. Thankfully, our defense is 23, which is plenty, so that will only be 1 damage. Then, enemy number 2. Plenty of dexterity, plenty of attack, but we only have 10 damage. So, let's go ahead and use some surges for damage. So, we're going to grab 1d4. That's 3, so that's 13. And we'll do 1 more surge. And that right there is a 2, so that's plenty. And that will do enough damage, so enemy number 2 is dead. And enemy number 3, we don't have nearly enough dexterity. And I don't have anything else that will add dexterity. So, restrained, can't attack again. And so our defense roll is 23 again, which is plenty here. So we'll take 3 total damage. So let's go ahead and take 3 damage. That'll bring Syl down to 22. And then killed 1 enemy. And so that is 1 amber. So we're gonna grab 39 total amber. And if you did not kill all the insects, they jump off and abandon the beetle. All right, well, that is all. Whoops. And so we will we'll figure out the resolution to the battle tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Wednesday, August 21st. With no one to steer, the beetle begins to slow down and veer off course. You make your way up to the saddle and grab the reins. So we must take control of the reins and then catch up to the other cart. Here we go. Take control of the reins. This is a strength roll with a reminder of Bug Tamer. And Syl does not have Bug Tamer, but we could use the Archer's Bug Tamer if necessary. So here we go. Take control of the reins. Strength roll, we have a +5. That is 19. Awesome. It is 15 or more. You seize control of the reins, and the beetle responds immediately to your guidance. You expertly steer the creature back on course. So then we have to catch up to the other cart, which is a Constitution roll, and that is a +4 with also a reminder of Bug Tamer. With the beetle under your control and on the right track, you focus on increasing its speed to catch up with the other cart that is left ahead of you. So +4, that is a 12 +4 is 16. 15 or more. You expertly maintain the beetle's speed and quickly close the gap between the 2 carts. The beetle responds eagerly to your guidance. You effortlessly catch up to the other cart, positioning yourself in a prime spot to potentially interfere with the insect's plans. Cool. Well, that was nice. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Thursday, August 22nd. As the gulch suddenly turns following the river's bend, the beetle ahead executes a sharp maneuver. Your speed proves too much, leading to a collision with the cart in front. Look at that, flying everywhere. So, brace for impact, and then avoid the cart and beetle. So we need a dexterity roll with danger sense. So that will be 4 dexterity plus 2 danger sense. That'll be a +6. The impact sends insects, cart components, and mushroom debris soaring through the air in a chaotic flurry. The beetle you're steering flips over, launching you into the air. You find yourself hurtling toward the ground amidst a whirl of debris. Instinctively, you prepare yourself for what's to come. That is a 17 plus 6 is going to be 23, which is definitely 16 or more. You have a brief moment of clarity to predict the point of impact and adjust your body accordingly. You land in a crouched position and minimize the shock to your system by continuing into a controlled roll. Well, there you go. There's the hero pose right there. Okay, so then avoid the cart and beetle. Another +6 on this. The cart and beetle that had launched into the air are coming down in a tumbling mess of debris and are about to crash down on you. That is a 10 plus 6 is 16, which is 16 or more. You deftly weave your way between the incoming cart and beetle as they tumble and roll past you. The experience is both exhilarating and heart-pounding. As the dust settles, you find yourself unscathed and standing tall. Okay, well, there we go. Awesome. Thank you for joining me again, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Friday, August 23rd. Hope you had a good week. In the aftermath of the crash, one of the beetles tears loose from its tether to the cart. In a rampage of fury, it spots you and prepares to charge. So we must either, so it's A or B, calm the bug or scare the bug. And Syl is obviously intimidating enough to attempt scaring the bug. So she is going to roll a strength roll, that's +5, and she is intimidating. So that is a +7 on this strength roll. So we have a 5, that's not great. So that would be a 12. Let's see, she has Royal Might. So once per page, she can re-roll any strength roll and take the new result. So since there's a 75% chance of rolling greater than a 5 on a d20, we're gonna go for it. That is an 18, there you go. Didn't even need the +7 on that. That makes it a 25, which is 15 or more. Oops, we're going down here. 15 or more down here. Oh, and I didn't read that. Faced with the enraged beetle's impending charge, you choose to confront the creature head-on and attempt to scare it into halting its rampage. So your intimidating demeanor causes the creature to halt its charging stance entirely, and its fury wavers in the face of your strength. The beetle's aggressive intent gives way to uncertainty and caution, and it abandons its plans to charge at you. Awesome. Well, we have thwarted the beetle's charge. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is either Saturday, August 24th, or August 25th. Welcome to the weekend. As the chaos subsides, a moment of relative calm grants you the opportunity to assess the surroundings and question the surviving insects. So we are going to search the area and then question the insect. This looks like a bunch of enormous candies, or I guess since they're insects, they'd be normal-sized candies, but like hard candies or something like that. Anyway, so search the area and then question the insect. So to search the area, we will roll intellect. Reminder, investigator. And Syl has an intellect net of +1, and there is no investigator. Oh, Tech Mage is an investigator. So if we need a +2, then we can attempt to do that. So here we go. That is 14 plus 1 is 15, which is not 16 or more. So let's, you know what? Let's just go for it. Why not? So to get investigator, we need a black card. One shuffle, one cut. Wow, that was messy. And nice, it is a black card. However, because it is a face card, the Tech Mage must take 1 damage. So, I'm going to deal 1 damage to the Tech Mage, but that's okay because he's got 5 health. And we now have, that was a plus another 2, so 15 plus 2 is 17. So if the result is 16 or more, you find 3 amber worth of valuable supplies. On the body of a dead insect, you retrieve a nicely crafted insect dagger with a pommel made of amber. It is worth 2 amber. You also spot a locked crate that was thrown from the cart upon collision. Ooh, we get to try and open that. Roll d20 plus strength, reminder locksmith. So she's not a locksmith, but she has 5 strength. So let's go ahead and see what we get. 6 plus 5 is 11. Let's re-roll that with her Royal Might. Once per page, she can re-roll any strength roll. Let's try that again. That is a 16 plus 5 is going to be 21. Plenty. You find a stash of valuable supplies and provisions. Gain 2 meal rations and a combat tonic. Awesome. Well, first of all, let's see. We have 3 amber and another 2 amber, so that's 5. And then 2 meal rations. So this is going to go up to 11. And what was that? A combat tonic. Now have 1 combat tonic. Add a d4 to a single attack roll. That could be useful later. I keep forgetting to use all of these potions, but that's all right. Okay. And now we need to question the insect. And that is charisma. Again, not Syl's strong suit. That is a +1, but she does have intimidating. So in using intimidating, that'll be a +3 on this roll. 2. Wow. That is 5. Well, oh, if your virtue is between that and that. Huh? Oh, I get a plus rule. I get a plus bonus if her virtue is low, and that's not the case. So let's see here. I'm thinking I want to use the bonus reroll on this. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a reroll for having rolled a natural 20. And I mean, odds of getting better than a 2 are pretty high. That is a 6. So 6 plus 1 plus 2 is going to be 9. So here we go. The result is between 8 and 14. We have orders from the true king, King Rafex. In what world do you think I would ever divulge secrets to you? All right, well, that is it. And so let's see. There's a bunch more on this page, but it looks like I only would get to do that if I rolled a 15 or more. Perhaps if you showed mercy, it might be willing to speak. Do you give it a healing potion? I can't tell if that is intended to be... It says you have another chance. So I'm going to, yeah, so it appears that this will happen regardless of the result up there. So the insect is badly injured. Perhaps if you showed some mercy and fed it a healing potion, it might be willing to speak. Do you give it a healing potion? Let's see. I assume that's a health potion. I've got 5 of them and don't really need all that much. Yeah, let's do it. We'll give it a healing potion. So, here we go. -1 healing potion will bring us down to 4. And where did that go? Yes, you pour the potion into the insect's mandibles as it licks up the healing liquid. Gain 1 virtue. She's going up to 8 virtue. You have another chance to get information from the creature. So this is Charisma, reminder, Persuasive, and she's not persuasive either. So Charisma is a +1. That's a 16, +1 is 17. That's a lucky roll on that one. And so, if your virtue is more than 6, gain a +4 bonus. So I had way more than enough. Okay, result is 14 or more.
We take orders from the true ruler of Renwood, King Rafex. He destroyed your precious tree and will dethrone your queen. He will restore what is rightfully ours. King Rafex ordered us to secure provisions and food for the war ahead. His servant, Seskel, brought news of the life tree's death and warned us of the chaotic weather that plagues this land. We are to continue acquiring food, but we are to do so by dismantling buildings and disrupting the villages along the way. It is to help ensure you foul beasts will suffer more. You don't deserve to live in this forest. You greedy animals have done nothing but take and destroy. How dare we be sentenced to suffer the Ashlands while you rule in greed?
Well, I guess that is their plan, and now we know it. Okay. Well, that's the end. Oh, hold on a second. We've got some amber that we got. 5 amber, so we're going up to 44 total. And there we go. All right. Well, thank you for joining me today. And have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow, or on Monday. See you on Monday. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Monday, August 26th. As a token of appreciation, a bug trainer in Longwatch offers you a discount on one of his newly trained bugs. So you may purchase the first bug for 5 amber. Subsequent purchases are at full price. Well, we might as well buy the most expensive one for 5. And we have a +2 to dexterity. Ooh, and all 3 of these are on just black or red cards. So, yeah, I think I'll pick up the dexterity one because our lightning bug is not doing greatest. The green beetle can replace the tough snail because that's a +D4 rather than just a straight +1. And it gets it on a lower number too. Wisdom, I have one wisdom over here, but that's +2, and it gets it on a 3 or higher of a diamond as opposed to a 6 or higher just straight red card. And this could be a 1. So I think I'm going to keep that fur moth and not take the fur beetle. But I'm going to buy these 2. So the first one will buy this one for 5 and this one for 15. So that is 20 amber. We will go down to 24 remaining. And buy these 2, and I will do that. So I remember which 2 I bought. And we'll do that. All right. And this just has rules for the pets. So that is all for today. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark. Welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Tuesday, August 27th. And I finally got my dice tower fixed. But we won't be using it today because we have a level up. And so Syl will be leveling up from level 4 to level 5, which I have right here. And it is mostly filled out because I had a technical difficulty problem and had already recorded this once. So most of this is already filled out. But basically what happens here is increase your hero's level to 5. You have 2 points to allocate however you choose to increase any of your hero's traits. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intellect, wisdom, and charisma. Which here we have. And I tend to like to keep characters, role-playing characters, staying with the same personality that they have so that you don't like build evenly and then everybody is just great with everything. they should continue to have that personality quirk, something that they're not good at, to create more fun, interesting scenarios, interesting interactions with other characters. That's less important in a game where it's all predetermined, but it's still fun. So Syl is not the most intelligent skunk, and she also does not have very good charisma. She doesn't relate to people very well. So we're going to stick with that, and I'm going to have her add to Constitution, which makes sense because she is a paladin, a paladin-esque kind of a thing. And also we'll add to her Wisdom. So total, with all of the bonuses from items, from equipment, she has 5 Strength, she has 4 Dexterity, she now has 5 Constitution, 1 Intellect, now she has 4 Wisdom, and also 1 Charisma. And now those are all pluses for a D20 roll. So then we go down to Syl Blackbolt, the Skunk Light Seeker. She gets +4 to her health, which basically means add 4 to the current health, because this is not a rest, this is just a level up. And so with the +9, her maximum health will be 34, but her current health is 26. She gets +1 to defense, making that a total of +9. She gets +1 to attack, going from +7 to +8. Damage is now a 2d12 +3 instead of 2d10, so I'm going to be rolling 2 of these guys. And she gets 1 more Surge, and a new ability, Radiant Blast, which is a single Surge use, and adds 1d4 to a single attack roll, which has been necessary a couple of times. I'm glad she finally has that, in addition to the damage and defense. And then finally, Royal Might can now be used twice, which is awesome, but Strength isn't used all that much, so when it's useful, I'm sure it'll be very useful. Most of the time, it won't be all that useful, though. So then we transferred Virtue. She still has 8 Virtue, 24 Amber, and I need to transfer over these 2 things. So we have Brilliant Hourglass. Brilliant Hourglass. Proof of Counterfeit, I think that is from quite a while ago, so I'm not going to bother. The Ruby Key, I believe we already used. And Spring Source, I don't remember what that's from, but we've got room here, so let's just go ahead and write it on here. Spring Source. Okay. And Syl has now leveled up. Cool. And now I will cut out these 2 bugs, the Inchworm and the Green Beetle, and I will swap them out I will swap out the Lightning Bug for the Inchworm, and where is the Constitution one? The Worker Bee for the Green Beetle. I believe, right? Yeah. No. I was going to swap out the Tough Snail for the Green Beetle. Yes. Okay, so these 2 we're going to swap out for these 2. Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me today. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Wednesday, August 28th. It feels like an unnatural storm is brewing in the air. Hopefully, nothing will distract you from reaching Crown Spire. It should be a 3-day travel from here. You can stop back in Longwatch for supplies before heading along the road, or take the route around the lake and through the forest. Well, so we can go A1, or A, or B. So if we go this way, we're going to Crown Spire, right? Yes, we're going to Crown Spire over here, from over here. So we could go this way to Longwatch and take the road, which we almost never need to stock up on supplies, so let's just be adventurous this time. Syl is going to go through the forest just because. And she'll get to make use of her newly increased wisdom. Hey, All right, we're going to go with B. Travel straight through the forest. Roll wisdom. And this is a +4 reminder survivalist. And she is a +2, so that's a +6 total here. That is a 15 plus 6 is 21. The result, a large and unnatural thunderstorm passes through the area. You are thankful for the shelter granted by the trees. The result is 13 or more, you find the quickest path through the forest. You must consume 3 meal rations. Alrighty then. This will go down to 8. 8 meal rations left. And then, hidden insect camp. Uh-oh. You stumble upon a large camp of insects where the ones that attacked Longwatch were headed to deliver the mushrooms. You will need to sneak past them to get and report the activity to the guards at Crownspire. Write down insect activity somewhere for future reuse. Okay, well, let's just write it down right here. Insect activity. Okay. And now I need to roll dexterity, reminder stealthy. And nobody up here is stealthy, and I know she is not. So that will just be a straight dexterity +4. 3 + 4 is 7. That is horrible. And 7 or less, let's see if we can get dexterity right here. And I can't use these guys yet because we haven't had a rest to swap them out. So, which I guess I could do today, but it's been a little while, so I think I'm going to wait a few more days and see if we can come upon a rest. But anyway, so 8 and 14, excuse me, I'm doing that, dexterity roll. So we have a 7, and I want to, not roll, wow. How does this game work again? I've forgotten. So I need to do 1 shuffle. 1 cut, and we need a 5 or greater. That is a club right here, and that is a spade, which is a bummer. Oh no! The lightning bug just died, so there is that. Because this is a face card, the lightning bug takes 1 damage. It already had 1 damage. It is now dead. Well, that's all right. We were going to replace it anyway. So we'll take that off and eulogize the lightning bug. Lightning bug, you were so helpful once or twice during the course of this adventure, and you have now died, and we are sad. Sarah's crying in the background. All right, dead lightning bug. Okay, that didn't... Okay, you were spotted by a group of insects that take up bows and begin to fire on you. Roll defense. Okay, we have a +9 defense, and it got stuck. And it's stuck between 3 and 17. We're going to re-roll that again because one of those is really good and one of those is really bad. All right, 8. What was this? Defense 8 + 9 is going to be 17. If the result is 11 or more, you are grazed in the arm before you hide within the trees as cover. Reduce your health by 1. All right. Whoop. That is all. 25 health for Syl. And I believe that is everything. We're going to be at Crownspire soon. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is Thursday, August 29th. Stop right there! No one is allowed to enter the city. Officials have closed the gates for safety reasons. No exceptions, I'm afraid. You'll have to wait until the situation improves. So we have to choose one from among these. Bribe the guards. Persuade the guards. That's not going to happen. Syl is not very good at persuading. C, or 3. C, sneak past the guards. Demand the guards let you pass. Or fight the guards. Well, Syl is definitely the intimidating type, so she will demand that the guards let her pass. And that's awesome because she has Royal Might, so basically she has 3 tries on this one. So, demand the guards let you pass. Oh, if your virtue is between any of the is less than 5, gain a +3. If it's between -5 and -3, less than -5, excuse me. Between -5 and -3, gain a +2. If it's between -2 and 0, gain a +1. Well, hers is at 8, +8. So no bonus on this roll. So here we go. That is a 19. Well, she's not even going to need Royal Might. 19 plus 5 strength is 24, which is 16 or more. Your display of strength unsettles the guards. They decide it's not worth the trouble to stop you. And with a warning, they let you enter the city. Well, that was fairly easy. We'll see what happens inside the city tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another Daily Quest Calendar. Today is Friday, August 30th. You are greeted with an enthusiastic welcome and ushered into the throne room to discuss your journey with the Queen and Council. Recount your tales. Roll charisma. Well, that is not super awesome because Syl is not very good at charisma. But let's see. So I assume we are telling this monarch. And I don't know who this monarch is, but that's okay. Please share with us the account of your daring journey. Your survival fills us with gratitude, yet we are eager to know if you have succeeded in obtaining any of the elements of life crucial for restoring the Tree of Seasons. So recount your tales, roll charisma. This is a +1. That is 14, not so bad. So, I guess that's way down here. Scribes are summoned to meticulously transcribe your tales as they unfold. You hand over the hourglass, cautioning about its volatile nature. So we're finally going to get rid of this thing. You are glad to be rid of the cursed item. Master Laurel Driftfur cautiously takes the hourglass and after casting a spell of containment, places it on a nearby table for the ceremony operations or some ceremony preparations later. It should remain secure for now. Once we possess the other elements, we can commence the ceremony without fear. You describe the ancient owl Eldris, highlighting his reclusive nature and the peril that others might face if they venture too close. You recount the situation of the beehive near Ardenstone, underscoring the urgency of aid required. You tell of the insect activity you've encountered throughout Wrenwood, including the attack on Longwatch. Captain Flint Clawthorne inquires on more details. If you have insect activity written down from earlier, we do! Captain Flint Clawthorne immediately orders her second-in-command. Swift action is imperative. Summon the guards to a meeting. Ready the war room and update the maps with this newfound information. Scribes feverishly record your tales, weaving embellishments that will breathe life into the accounts for future reports, tales, and songs. Master Laurel and Captain Flint's patience wanes as they eagerly await news from the elements of life. The Queen, however, insists on thorough details, recognizing their significance for both historical records and the spirits of Wrenwood's inhabitants. You share the challenges you've faced battling guardians and enduring trials. With each narrative's conclusion, you present the corresponding element of life you acquired. A hush falls over the room in reverent awe. Master Laurel takes custody of the items, arranging them on the adjacent table for the impending ceremony. Acknowledging your achievements, the Queen signals her treasurer, who approaches you with a pouch heavy with amber. So we got a 14, which is between 11 and 15. The pouch contains 22 amber. Very nice. We will go up to 46 from 22 or 24. 46. Very nice. And it appears that that is all, and we no longer need insect activity. We don't need any insect activity. Insect activity is no fun, especially when it is in the walls of your house. All right, well, that is all for today. We will find out the continuation of this story. By the way, if you haven't seen all of the elements that were discussed in this meeting, then you can go back and rewatch some of the previous year's accounts up until now to find how we overcame the owl and the beehive near Ardenstone and the insect activity near Rinwood. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark, and welcome to another daily quest calendar. Today is either the last day of August, 31st, on Saturday, or Sunday, the first day of September. As a token of gratitude, and at the expense of the royal family, you are treated to a luxurious stay at the Treetop Nests, an exquisite resort catering to esteemed visitors and dignitaries. So today we just take a rest. This is kind of cool. You got little places to sleep and stuff. They call this luxurious. I'm not sure if I would call that luxurious, but hey, there it is. So, restore health to full. 25 is going all the way up to 25 plus 9, which will be 34 max health. Restore the health of all party members to full. And I think the only... Oh, no, there's a... Oops. Got the new bugs here. The Tech Mage had taken 1 damage. The Ranger had taken 1 damage. And our Lightning Bug had died. And there's 1 damage there, which will be replaced shortly. Okay. Then we have regain all expended uses of abilities. Well, we didn't have any expended uses. In fact, the surges are regained every day. So the only one that would do is Healing Light, as is Royal Might is regained every day. So Healing Light is the only one, and Syl hadn't needed to heal, so that's all right. Then remove poisoned and cursed condition. That wasn't a thing. Change equipment. Change party members. Okay, now is when we will add these 2 guys. So the Inchworm will go there, and the Green Beetle will take over the Tough Snail spot. And I will do that off camera so you don't have to watch me glue. Then remove a single negative modifier, and she has not died yet, so that is not necessary. So there we go. Well, have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and thank you for joining me. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.